Hello everyone, welcome back to another aircraft model store review, and today we have got a JC Wings model, this being the Etihad Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner in the Greenliner livery. As you can see here, the box art in front of you. Before we get into this video, make sure you check the description down below for all the details on this models and what we stock at Aircraft Model Store. In the meantime, let's get underway with the review. Okay, so you can see that the front of the box, the model, has got quite a unique sort of style. So you can see at the top, it says Boeing 787-10 and the Dreamliner. And may I just add, before we get in, this is the flaps up variant. So with JC, you can have a flaps down variant. This is the flaps up variant. So they do an identical model to this, which is flaps down. Today we've got the flaps up version, so not many changes with them, just the flaps is the difference. We've got the Etihad text and the logo with the side-on image of the aircraft. The Boeing logo, the licensing, and it's a 1:400 scale die-cast model aircraft. On the bottom, you have got 787-10 Etihad, and as you can see, we have got the flaps up variant, and it's ticked there to let us know. Etihad, and the same, again, the 787-10 on this side, and just the usual sort of things with the JC Wings logo on the back. We have got the specifications of the 787-10 with all the information, dimensions of the aircraft, the logo on the top, and again, the JC Wings logo in the bottom left corner. So what we'll do now is we will open up the box and we will get the model out and have a look at what it's got to offer. Okay, so there you can see the overall view of the model once it's out of the box. You can see the duck egg blue definitely sort of stands out, unique to this specific item. We'll have a closer look now at the details, starting from the left-hand side as usual. Okay, so starting off on the left-hand side at the front, we have got the usual cockpit windows, the nose cone, and we have the UAE flag just next to the front left door, the Mike Hotel on the registration there for the gear doors, since this aircraft is registered A6-BMH. Etihad from Abu Dhabi to the world, and then we've got the antennas on the top and the SATCOM, this being the front SATCOM. Moving a bit further down, then we got the second door, the crest, the inner landing light on the left hand side, and the General Electric engine that the 787-10 is powered by there, the #1 engine. And you can see all of the static ports and pitot tubes along the front, definitely detailed very well. The escape hatch, I believe, on the top, as you can just see the red marking. At the end of the wingtip, you can see the red navigation light with the strobe as well there on the end. That's the curved, fletched up wingtip of the Dreamliner. And we get quite a nice view of the back here with the flaps. As you can see on this model, the flaps being in the up and retracted position, and a nice little view of the left main landing gear with the struts and the rubber tyres. Moving towards the back, we have another rear SATCOM, another door there, I believe, an emergency exit door. Dreamliner, the titles, obviously this being a special livery for Etihad, they have put it together. It's mainly because of the eco emissions with the Dreamliner. This being the Greenliner, they have obviously got the big Dreamliner text there to show that off, and the registration A6-BMH, Alpha 6 Bravo Mike Hotel, and a bulk cargo door just below there. And then the rear door is just here with a couple of antennas and some more emergency hatches on the top. You can see a very colourful tail. So this here, obviously the regular Etihad tail is just a mixture of different greys and sort of brown colours. But as you can see on this one, we have got the bits of brown here on the top and on the back, but then mixing it in with the different colours and shades of blue, which comes up as quite a nice different pattern, as definitely stands out from the regular aircraft in their fleet. And on a closer look at the tail, You can see the strobe light here on the back just next to the elevator, and just there is the logo light on the back of the elevator. The UE, I believe, don't have it's not really a requirement. They don't have the registration on the top of the tail, so there's no registration on the top. That is not a mistake by JC, that's just how that's supposed to be. And then you can see the nice detail on the APU exhaust on the back with the nice silver shining there in the light. And yeah, I definitely do think they've done a very good job with the livery on this. The colours, again, are pretty much spot on. You can see all the different shades of blue, and the brown sort of goldy colour works very well, and they've done a very good job in getting that all correct. So a quick pan around the right hand side of the aircraft. You can see this side is pretty much the same, but we have got the front main cargo door there, Mike Hotel on the landing gear doors, on the back, featuring the same design but with the rear main cargo door. Now you notice there is no bulk on this side. That's because on this aircraft it was on the opposite side, so the right side of the aircraft just contains the main cargo door at the back and the main cargo door at the front. Okay, so looking at the underbelly of the aircraft, you can see well, these landing gears all do roll on this model, so it all has rolling landing gears, and just on the underneath you see the Etihad titles, the stand hole. Again, if you own a JC stand, then you can pop this on to the stand. Obviously it doesn't come with one itself, but if you would like a stand, then they can be sold separately also. The registration on the top, Alpha 6 Bravo Mike Hotel, a nice undershot of the power plants there. You can see the lovely detail on the underneath of the engines, the reversers, and the beacon light, which is just by there. And then coming down to the back of the aircraft, not really much, just a couple of antennas. You see the strobe lights from underneath, the bulk cargo doors, and the design, how it flows through on the underneath of the model. So yeah, that is pretty much the underbelly. Obviously the registration's only on one side, but again, some very nice detail done by JC under this model. So that is pretty much it for the model. I definitely do like the colours on this aircraft. It definitely looks very well, especially on the 1-400 model here that we've got. The sort of duck egg blue is very, very nice, actually, to be fair, and they've done a very good job of replicating it onto this model. So if you are a fan of Etihad or even the Dreamliner, I definitely recommend to get this one yourself. It would make a very good display, especially with the rest of the Etihad fleet, for example. But again, it really depends what you're sort of collecting on. And again, it's whether you prefer the flaps up or flaps down version. Here in this video, we've got the flaps up, but the flaps down is pretty much exactly the same. Obviously just with the flaps down, so again, it is up to you which one you choose, but I definitely recommend this model if you're a fan of the Dreamliner or even Etihad themselves. If you did like this video, then be sure to leave us a like and check the description down below for all of the information, links and details at Aircraft Model Store, and what we stock can be found on our website. If you do have any models that you might wish for us to review, then please leave them down in the comments section below, or if you even have this model yourself, let us know what you think about it from your experience. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next review. Take care, and bye-bye.